months later and we're heading home again, making our way up the Esk Valley on the Napier-Taupo Highway. It's been a long time coming for this old girl. Seems to be humming along nicely now with the reconditioned water oil pump on board. It wasn't just a matter of changing some seals. The seals were specific BMW ones and they didn't make them anymore. The pump had to be converted to a later model one. It meant a different shaft, different impeller, different seal, and all those parts had to come from overseas. So that took about a month just to get the parts. So that's at 73,000 kilometres. So hopefully that pump will last another 70,000 kilometres. I came down the other day in my daughter's car with her, my son, and the two little grandkids. These few days have brought a lot of things to the focus for me, I guess you could say. Something about the age and stage of my life at the moment. Riding in that car, I was often in the back with the little kids. I didn't do any of the driving, and I was sitting there thinking, wow, this is an incredible part of my life. My son and my daughter are up the front there driving the car, taking turns, and I'm very comfortable with their driving. Sitting in the back there with my grandkids, laughing and joking, and a beautiful time of life for me. Yesterday was a Monday, so that was when we could get the bike down for a warrant of fitness. I took it down to the bike shop. That helped me out. When I first started having problems, I got the pump off, took it down to them. They took the pump apart for me because I didn't have enough tools. It was then that we discovered it wasn't just a simple matter of getting some seals and putting them in. And when I went to pick it up, they didn't charge me anything. They said, oh, it didn't take long. You know, the beauty of a small town, I guess. So I went back to them to get the warrant of fitness, and unfortunately the guy that does the warrants for them showed me his wrist with a cast on it. So he wasn't able to do the warrant. I had to take it to a testing station. Now that's okay, but then you have to stay with the bike. Sometimes there's a queue and all that. So I took the plunge and let my son take the bike. Pretty much his first ride on this bike. She's a big heavy whale. He sat in the queue. Anyway, he said the three of them went over the bike with fine-tooth comb trying to fault it. And of course they couldn't, because she's in pretty good nick. You ride a bike, you try to maintain it to at least a safe standard, surely. So it got its warrant, and later on I said to him, right, well, you want to take it for a ride? So I was still busy. He jumped on her and he went for about an hour's ride south of Hastings out into the country. Absolutely beautiful. He really enjoyed it. The bike, as it does, hummed like a sewing machine. Okay, trying something a bit different now. Look like a real dweeb. See if that can synchronize things. And away we go. Here we go through the gorge. I must admit it's really lovely getting back on the old man's armchair. As much as I love that little Suzuki I've been riding around on, I do love this bike as well. And as for that motor guzzy, well, we shall see what will be. I might stop up here at the waterfall, have a quick look. Nothing behind me, nothing in front of me. Been up here a couple of times with the cameras going. So I'm 102 kilometres into the journey. I've got 420 kilometres to do in total. So I'm a quarter of the way through the trip. Put her up on the main stand so she doesn't smoke when we leave. Anyway. Oh, the falls are looking good today. A lot of rain lately, I guess. That'll be why. The Waipunga Falls. Wai is water, punga is a type of tree fern, so it might have something to do with the name. This is all regenerating native bush. It's been cleared, obviously, in the early days, probably just burnt off, trying to turn it into farmland. Anyway, here we are again. She's going really well, the Beemer. Very pleased with her so far. No leaks from the oil pump. No issues. Touch wood. Touch wood. But she's doing well. So I'm going to take the cameras off now for a while and carry on and just enjoy the ride. Never too sorry to get off the motorway. I'm definitely allergic to traffic, but it is what it is. Well, we're nearly home. A couple of sets of lights and then that'll be us. Back to work tomorrow for a 4 AM start, I think. Time now is bang on 12 o'clock. I left Hastings at about 6:30 this morning. It's not bad. I had a couple of stops along the way. Stopped at the waterfall, stopped at T-Rail for petrol, a pie and a coffee. If you've been following my adventures with the old girl and the water pump, oil pump unit, it's only taken 2 months to get her home. So, bit of an adventure, or a misadventure I should say. But she went really well on this trip. And I let Chris do the test ride, or the main test ride yesterday. He went out for an hour or so, did 100k, so he must have been gone a bit longer than that, an hour and a half, because he wouldn't have been speeding, would he? So he's had his first sample of the old girl, and recognises it for what it is. It's a big heavy whale, but she's designed for touring, for long distance stuff, and she does that very, very well in spite of her age. She is a little old lady after all. Well, there you go, my girl. You're home. Ugh. Somebody's mowing their lawns. Good old Alan. And might have to move things around in here because look at that. The Guzzie's back as well. Goodness me. She needs a good clean up too. Righto, thanks for watching.